most of the people feels that money, if you know the mathematics, if you have intelligence, then we will become rich. We can earn more. So to become rich, to earn more money, what thing must be required? Mathematics must be required. Intelligence must be required. Like most of the people always going to fail. Remember that. Always going to fail. Our luck must be required. Luck must be required. Okay, like most of the hard work must be required. Like multiple people are always failing. So intelligence, maths, if you are very perfect, then you will get the money. Like no such type of technology. Let me start this wonderful series with a small example. Of course, this is the central. If you got this example, nothing will be there. Okay, so to earn more, to get more money, intelligence is not required, mathematics is not required. Just a small behavior, your emotions, your discipline, these kind of things are required to earn money. Okay, to get more money, because money, psychology of money is depends on your emotions, depends on your discipline, depends on your consistency, depends on your actions. Okay, not on your intelligence, not on your degree, not on your business, not on your, okay, like anything. It depends only on your patience. How much patience we have, how much consistency we are maintaining, what are emotions, am I controlling my emotions or not, what behavior like, these kind of things are most important. Of course, each and every point I will discuss in detail, right? Just there are two persons story I want to tell for you people, right? Okay, need not be original names because names are not important. Okay, but the concept is required. There is a person named with Ronaldo. A person named with Ronald, and Richard. There are two persons are there. One is the Ronald, the second person is the richest. Or one is A, and the second person is the B. Richard is the first person. Do you know? Very poor person. Very poor person. He worked as car mechanic in petrol bunks. Petrol bunk in the US petrol bunk. There may be repair people also there for the cars in the petrol bunk. This Ronald, he worked as a car repair person. Okay, in the petrol bunk for multiple years, and then he worked in some office as a sweeper like. Okay, he worked as a sweeper like. So in the 2014, this person died very recently, almost around 11 years before only. Not a big, just 2014, this person, very poor. A small 2-bedroom house is there. He's staying until his lifetime, he's staying in the same house only. Okay, in the 2014, this person died. So obviously very poor person. Very poor person, obviously. Because petrol bunk, how much he is going to get? Next, sweeping activity, how much he is going to get? Very poor. Okay, but another person, Richard, is there. He completed his MBA from Harvard University. Yeah, all these real stories, friends. He completed his MBA from Harvard University. He is the owner of, founder of multiple startups. Multiple startups. So he constructed one house, big house, which is going to reflect his royalty kind of thing. He constructed almost, so just a swimming pools, multiple rooms, like a big, rich, big house he constructed. And every week he's giving the party for all the rich people. So they are really feeling jealousy by seeing that richness. Okay, like next he's going anywhere. Just he's always carrying some note bundles like, a bit arrogant. Okay, if a person is always damaging in the hotels and is paying the money in reverse, next is donating the money like anything. So whatever, if any person is asking, then automatically one bundle of the notes is giving and so on. Yeah, royal life to that person. There are these two members are living in the society at the same time only. But one person, no education. Another person, Harvard MBA. One person doing small job, but another person leading the richest life, because he's the owner of companies. Next, he's doing the business, getting the money, he's doing like anything. What happened is their end situations are different. One person, the poor person who died in the 2014, that person, first time his name came to the world. First time his name, sir, exposed to the world in his life. What the reason for that is, whatever is earning, is keep on saving some amount, and he bought some shares, and he did that activity consistently. So every month he is getting some 20,000 rupees salary or 10,000 rupees salary. In that, 1,000 rupees is not mine. He bought shares, and then through some friend he helped. Okay, he got knowledge, so he got share, and then he left that share. I mean, he's forget about that. Then automatically he wrote one will nama, like after my death, my assets are so and so like. So he wrote in that will nama, whatever in the will, like whatever there. He wrote some 10% or 20% to my family. The remaining total amount, can you please donate to hospitals and the libraries? The richest man, the total life he lived as a very poor person, very normal person. Once that person died, that person richness came into the picture. Millions of dollars. He donated to the hospitals, he donated to the library. Like, a small person doing a small job, how this person got that much amount? He didn't won any lottery kind of thing. Okay, he didn't do any business kind of thing. A sweeper, or otherwise one car mechanic, a small car mechanic. How this person earned? Because discipline, consistency, and then living normal life, pleasant life. All these things makes that person rich at the end of his life. There is another person in there, B person. This person, I mean Richard, this person, Harvard University MBA degree, started multiple companies, but he's always keeping the money, throwing like anything money. At certain point, what will happen here? For his new house construction, he borrowed the money from companies. Big house he constructed. Later, at the last stages, what happened is he's selling each and every property. Bankrupt is going to be happen. Like the insurance people sold his properties, attached his properties, sold his properties. His life at the end, very worst. Remember this one. Very worst. Where the problem is? Discipline. Not there. Discipline is not there. Consistency is not there. He's always aggressively, spending the money. If you have the money, carrying 3 bundles, carrying 4 bundles, if any person is asking, take. Money. Hate such type of people. Remember this one. Intelligence is not required. Mathematics perfection is not required. The only thing you require, are you behaving properly with the money? Or not? Money is always going to check only your behavior, not your intelligence, not your mathematics, not your position also.